Today we're going to be playing a deck that's all about cheap and small creatures that get very big very fast. That's right, guys. Today we are all about tiny creatures that become a massive problem for the opponent, and it's because we are a deck that wants to grow with 1/1 counters. That's going to be the specialty today, and that's the synergy we are built around, because I really wanted to play this new card. It's Repulsive Mutation. It allows you to counter spells based on how much power your creatures are. So the bigger your creatures are, the more mana they're going to have to pay, you know, if we counter something, which is pretty cool. But it also can pump your creature through the X cost on this card. You can pump as many 1/1 counters in your creature as you'd like, which is pretty insane. I've been dying to play this card for a while, and I knew I wanted to play it with Botanical Brawler because this card is nutty with 1/1 counters. As soon as everything else starts getting 1/1 counters, this is also going to gain 1/1 counters, so it's kind of this really big cascading effect. And I've realized that there's two cards that I never thought of playing that go really well in today's build. They were actually some of the MVPs here. We got the Prodigy, which you can pump with X amount of counters as a creature. But every time your turn starts, you can take a counter off of this thing to draw a card, which if you have a couple of these on the field can, get you a lot of card advantage really quickly. The other card is Thrumming Bird. Thrumming Bird, it's a simple 1/1 flyer, right? But every time it hits the opponent, you're proliferating. You have no idea how good that actually was for us in today's video. You'll see, this thing is nuts. The rest of the deck is pretty simple. I mean, we got a lot of training effects from our creatures. We got creatures that just put 1/1 counters everywhere. But on the top end, we have the Sovereign. The Sovereign is going to allow us to double our power on these creatures, essentially doubling up on the counters that are already on them every time this thing attacks, which can end a game on the spot. So really fun deck, guys. Super powerful little list where you get down cheap creatures, they get bigger, it's hard to deal with. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. We'll jump right into it though. Peace out. All right, guys, today we got a pretty cool list for you. Opening hand though, definitely not keepable. Gonna send that one away. Yeah, that's not terrible. Yeah, that's not terrible. I can work with it. We got the Thrumming Bird on 2 to allow us to proliferate, which could end up, cascading pretty hard for us. We'll see. Ooh, is it mono red? It sure is. Mono red, number 700. Here we go. Gonna be a tough game for us, especially because we're taking damage here early. All right. Turn 2 Swift Spear, meaning they have 1 mana open for Play with Fire. They do. They sure do. Okay. That is a bit of a bummer, I will be honest with you guys. I'm gonna go with the Veteran. Nice. And I got the Prodigy off the top. Very helpful. I don't necessarily have a good block here though, because they could send both of these, just for the fact of going wide, but I'm gonna have to respect the fact that they have a monstrous rage potential. Doesn't matter, they've got the answer anyways. Okay. Got another one. That's good. That is good. Let's not play the Prodigy yet. Don't need to take any more damage on necessarily here. Nor do I want it to go out as an 0/1. I don't want to put a counter on it either and spread the toughness out. It's not ideal to do that. All right, they've got 1 card in hand here. I normally would respect the fact that it's a monstrous rage or some sort of nonsense, but I can't. I don't have the time to respect it, so I'm gonna have to make a block here. Plus, it's only 1 card, so odds are in my favor, I would feel like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we got a 4/5 body now and a 4/4. They can only attack over the top with the Phoenix Chick, which is good, but that doesn't stop them from pumping it, so who knows what the heck's gonna happen here. All right, we take action. We need to get like a Wandering Emperor or a Galagreeters so we can look to gain some life. Pump this, which in fact pumps the Brawler. No attacks. Or do I start attacking here? I feel like maybe I should start attacking here. Because I've got 2 blockers here with the Brawler and the Prodigy, and I've got a counter spell to stop any sort of nonsense. Let's see what happens. Is it a play with fire? It's another swift spear, sure. I don't want to take any damage if I don't have to. Come on, I need the life gain here. Life gain, life gain. All right, brawler number 2. Man, we would absolutely be running away with this game if we find some lifelink. That's literally what it's going to come down to. Can we find some lifelink? Yeah, send in the 5/5. Or not lifelink, I'm sorry, just life gain. I need a Galagreeters or a Wandering Emperor. Those are my only 2 hopes here. Okay. Okay. Okay, we can counter that. Good stuff. Pump it for 2. All right, let's do it. Counter that. We're still alive. Barely. Barely, but we are alive. Let's take action. Give me something good here. Come on. That normally would be pretty good, but it's not going to help us here. Can I get him down, though? Can I just win the game here? If we pump up... I mean, we play it either way, right? Might as well. I don't know if we can win here. We'll see. So if we give a counter, we can give it anywhere we want. Obviously got to be one of these 2. So let's go here. Spread the damage out as much as possible. That takes us to what? I think we have enough. I think we have enough here with all the trample. Boom! Let's go, baby. Let's go. We beat Mono Red, number 700. That feels good. That was nerve-wracking, too. We were so close to death. Countering that Kamano. Man, my heart's going pretty good right now. Man, that would have been so easy if we just found the Galagreeters. I really wish it didn't have to be that difficult on that last game. All right, I'm glad we're going first here. We got a great hand. Could be Boros Convoke based on the lands we see. Or, I'm sorry, the sleeves we see here. Can't talk today. Okay, an Inspector. Yep, for sure is exactly what we thought it was. They are who we thought they were. Let's start looking to draw some cards here immediately. The mutation on 3, though, going first is really good because I can counter the War Leader's Call if it comes down to that. No red mana yet, though. Oh, wow, we're drawing terrible. We are drawing absolutely terrible. No attacks, pass the turn. Let's just hold the counter spell for, like I said, the War Leader's Call potentially here. Or that. I mean, it's not a bad counter. No red mana yet. Yeah, I'm going to counter that, actually. And that way I can draw a card, too. Next turn, I can draw a card. A little bit of an audible there, but stops them from going wide. If they missed a red source, which I'm guessing they did, because why wouldn't they play it on 2? Then we're in pretty good shape here. Yeah, looks like we're good. Us drawing 2 initiates, though, is crazy. That's so bad. Come on, give me something here. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. We are getting super unlucky. I mean, going wide's not the worst thing in the world, though, because the opponent wants to go wide as well. If we can start getting counters on these things, the Thrumming Bird can be super helpful. There's the War Leader's Call. Mutation, I mean, that's not terrible. I can definitely pump, like, let's say my Prodigy and draw some extra cards, or I could just do it now. What if I pump my Prodigy just like 1, 2, 3, and then attack and initiates both get 1/1s? This proliferates. I mean, not countering something, but using it offensively, this could be pretty good. This is a pretty good offensive turn here. And now I can blow up the War Leader's Call too, which is pretty awesome. Here's the proliferation. Yeah, I can use the counters off the Hopeful Initiates to blow up the War Leader's Call. Boom! Go! We're in it. Nice little synergies there. Nice little synergies there. That's gonna hurt. Good thing they don't have haste, but man, that does hurt. Couple of reinforcements. You hate to see it. Hate to see it. All right. Oh wow, they didn't attack there. Dude, what is my draws? What are these draws, man? That's crazy. All right, we are definitely gonna blow this up. Get down another thrumming bird here. Yeah, let's just attack with the 1 and then proliferate the board. I want to play a little bit more defense here, just for another turn or so. Another war leader's call I can blow up again next turn. I can kind of keep that flow going with these initiates, which is great. All right. Man, they are cooking, to say the least, man. What a cranko. Oh my god, we are the most unlucky player I think I've ever seen. All right, 1 2 3 4 5 6 5 6. All right, drawing 2 cards every turn additional, not bad. All right, proliferate twice, and now we should be able to run them over next turn. They are going to be forced into a blocking situation next turn, and we can take out half their field, and then we proliferate again. I mean, we should find a Galley Greeters or Wandering Emperor or some sort of helpful mechanic off the top with drawing 2 additional cards, but you never know. The Thrumming Bird, man, I did not think it was going to be this good. Really coming in clutch here for us. I'm fine with all of this. This is fine. I don't care how wide they go as long as they don't burn me out here. That's pretty darn good. That's good. The rest of it, I don't know. Maybe not so much. If I attack with everything here... Oh, I hate doing math. They've got so many chump blockers, man. So many chump blockers. I think I gotta wait one more turn, guys. They just have so many blockers here. 1 2 3 4. They block these. That leaves them plenty to return the fire and pretty much smoke me. So I'm gonna just wait another turn here. Let's bring this down. Bring this down. Just keep going over the top. Keep proliferating. Counter whatever they want to play this next turn, and hopefully it's a 3-drop. Please be like a War Leader's Call. That'd be great. I just don't feel like there's any need to rush this attack. I know it's like it would force them into blocking and we'd be taking out half their fields and stuff, but it just feels like if I mess up here, they got some sort of combat trick or whatever, like we're gonna be cooked. That felt pretty good. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. A demolition really is the last. Oh man. All right, 3 4 5 over the top. I mean, we definitely win this game, right? I mean, we just gotta find one more juicy card here. These prodigies, man, they're going in right now. That's huge. Finally. All right, that's game. That is game. We got the pump spell, the mutation, so we're gonna go over the top. I'll send everybody. We'll send everybody. Train, train, train. 3 4 5, and then 6 7 8 9 10 11. Yeah, that's way more than enough. So 2 4 6 7. There it is. Bing, bang, boom. Let's go. We take down Boros Convoke. Top 1800, man. We're kind of cooking right now. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, that was probably not the most, well played game. I'm aware. I'm sure there's a lot of mistakes that you guys might have disagreed with on how I played that, but I feel like playing it slow was definitely, in my opinion, the right call. If we had drawn better off of these two cards, we wouldn't even be in a situation, but we were drawing so terribly that whole game. All right, somehow I get to go first again. I will take it though. Definitely, I'll take that. 97% again. Let's go. We're climbing, man. We're climbing. See what the opponent's playing here. Show me a land. Angel. Oh boy, Angel's tough. Angel's tough. So Giada is probably the next spell here. Is that the thing I want to counter? No, I think I gotta. I can't counter it anyways because it's a cavern, right? So this actually is not going to be very good for us now that I think about it. All right, we're in trouble because we drew 2 counter spells and it's angels. Not fun. All right, the good news is though, we get to attack with the brawler and the initiate at the same time, which is going to pump both of them. Hopefully we can kind of keep scale with them here on field, but if they drop Helix on us, we're in trouble. This is a CGB special right here. Maybe we should have held for this Helix. Good thing the opponent didn't attack first there. I'll take it. Yeah, they're in trouble here, actually. I've got the ability to blow up the Steel Seraph if I'd like with the Initiate. Or I could just combat trick it into blocking here. Do I even want a combat trick, or do I just... No, I think I'm just going to go ahead and take some counters off of something here and blow it up. I guess pre-combat would have been better in hindsight, but I thought maybe I was going to mutation that, but the more and more I thought about it and took my time there, I felt like that was probably not the right call, because I can use this anytime I want, and it's not every day you're going to get an artifact to hit there on that play. All right. Another brawler is interesting, but I think we attack, and again, we combat trick this. The opponent gets to draw a card, all good. We train, brawler goes up to 7. They have to block the brawler or it's game over. That's 6. I mean, we already won. That's game over. We already won. Nice, that was really smooth. And we beat a really good deck too. That angel deck is no joke. We just got to go first, which was a big part of that for sure, but good freaking game. Man, we have been playing every meta deck today, huh? Let's see. I mean, I guess that's what you get for being a mythic though, this early. I think we keep this. I'm just trying to think of the curve out here. I want to do it. Yeah, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to go with Thrumming Bird on 2, I think, here into the veteran. Hopeful Initiate's going to have to wait. Because if I don't get a land drop here on the next turn and I don't get a 2-drop down and I'm stuck with Initiate, I'm going to be pretty upset. So it's definitely Thrumming Bird. Oh boy. I need Galagreeters, man. I haven't seen a single Galagreeters this entire time, and it's like my answer to these sort of problems. These mono reds, these boros. But if we can't find Galagreeters, we might be in trouble here. I've got the Wandering Emperor, very helpful, but I only have 2 lands, so us getting there is going to be a little tricky. They probably think we're Bant Poison right now with the Thrumming Bird down. Sure. Another land. Not really what I wanted there, but I'll take it. It's a tap land. Proliferate? Sure. I don't know if we're gonna win this one, guys. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be very, very close. We just had too slow of a start. It really slow start. But I do have some big hitters coming up in the next couple of turns. If I hit a land drop this next turn, we might be okay. Might. I mean, we absorbed a lightning strike to our creature instead of our face too. That's kind of big. Dang. Missing a land or an extra card there was a bit of a bummer. All right, we're gonna attack and we're gonna actually put the counter on the veteran so it can block really well for us. Kumano, not ideal, but fine. Scoundrel's fine. What are we gonna do with the scoundrel though? That's gonna be the big question. Okay, no treasure. That's good. Do we send everybody? They do send everybody. For 1 extra point of damage, we're gonna lose a Kumano. I respect it. Gala is huge. Let's go, dude. Gala is huge. No hesitation on the life gain, or should we wait? Should we get the treasure? I'm gonna get the life gain. There might not be another opportunity at this. Proliferate the board. Let's go. You love it. You love to see it. We're back. We're back, guys. We are back in this thing. I cannot believe it. We are absolutely back in this thing. Treasure? Let's go treasure here. Now we got the Wandering Emperor next turn. Just keep on doing your thing. We're gonna keep growing our defenses. Dude, this Thrumming Bird is nuts, man. I did not know it was gonna be this good. It was like a last minute addition to the build. I thought it would be kind of cool, but I did not know it was gonna basically take over this game, or these games for us. 5, 6 damage. That's not good. 6 damage in the air here. That does hurt quite a bit. Okay. That is so odd. What was that even about? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. But we've got a lot of different things we can do here. Obviously, we're exiling the Godric, right? Next turn. This is actually really scary because I need the life gain off the Gala soon. Do I attack? I mean, I don't think so. Not yet. Not yet. Just keep on proliferating. So we've got counter magic and we've got the ability to gain 2 life here with the... Oh, you know what though? If they have a play with fire, I'm going to regret not playing the Wandering Emperor last turn. I should have played it to exile the Godric now. But I can always create a 2/2, which would give the Gala Greeters a trigger on the 2 life gains, so that would keep us alive, but this could have been bad. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Was it the right play to send out the Wandering Emperor last turn? I just don't know. All right, looks like we got away with one. Let's go. And they're full sending. They're full sending here.
Anyone who harms my people.
I'm actually going to take this out so they don't get any more extra cards off the top, because we have plenty of blockers here. That'll do it. That'll do it. Two life. And GG's. Let's go. Boom! Oh my god, dude. This is so much fun. Okay. I get to go first again, dude. Some days are just really nice. This is definitely not keepable. No green. This is a lot better. I like it. Into Botanical Brawler, into Sovereign. I mean, it really doesn't get much better than that. I need a turn 3, and if we get a veteran, it's GG's. No, and we immediately lose value. That's not good. That is not good. Actually, Gallic Greeters off the top was pretty clutch there to replace that initiate, because we can go Brawler, get the 1/1 counter, pump both of them up. And it's gone. Okay. Let's try again. Sure. We keep hitting pretty good top decks though, but eventually if they keep killing everything, we're not gonna be able to keep up with the value. We finally met our counter deck here, which is spot removal. Give me a land. Give me a land one time here, because if I can get the Sovereign down with its Ward 2, it should be able to survive. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. I mean, there's a lot of 2-mana kill spells, though, so let's be real. It's probably not going to survive, but it has a pretty good rate, though, because of its Ward. They cut right through it, though, it looks like. Do they run anything that's not a kill spell? That'd be nice to know. All right, that's gonna be game. We've officially run out of juice here. The good news is, I mean, we've been dealing damage, kind of. We are doing what we needed to do, which is get the damage through. Now the Brawler's a treasure.
Metal is eternal.
Sovereign again, let's try it. I really need to get our wizard so we can get the prodigy, the prodigy, so we can get it down and draw some cards. That's really our only hope of getting back into this. We finally met our match though, man. Pretty hard counter to what we're doing. Our mutation spell to counter things would have been pretty good, but not against this deck. I mean, it's good against like sweepers and stuff, but turn by turn spot removal, it's not great. I have no cards in hand, so it should be pretty easy to figure out what you want to do here. Is that the third one we've seen, by the way? It sure is. That's really nice. That's actually not terrible. They proliferate, taking more damage. They're down to 9. You never know. We might sneak in there and get that, that damage needed to win the game. All right, let's see if they kill our Emperor, because they have Planeswalker removal.
I'm not overconfident. You're just underwhelming. Let your blade do the
All right, looks like they've got a cut down, maybe. Oh, Assassin's Trophy. All right.
Our swords will
Gosh darn it. All right, let's thin the deck out a little bit here. Hopefully our top deck is juicy now. Nope. It is definitely not. That's going to be game. That's going to be game, because now they're going to be drawing cards off of the Gix as well. But again, that's also dealing damage to them. So, I mean, they're kind of bleeding themselves out a little bit here. Getting themselves in a really tough position where I might sneak one in there, man. You never know. You never know. So many cards, though. So many cards. Putting the map token on the Gix, getting a land. A land is a creature land. Thrumming Bird. Yeah, if they kill this, yeah. I think we can all say it's safe to say this game is pretty much over. Let's move on to the next one. That's unfortunate. Just a tough matchup for us. Honestly, one of the hard counters to our deck. Okay, I get to go first. Thrumming Bird into Veteran. Huge. We'll take it. We'll take it. I feel like we played this opponent earlier. Is this name not familiar? I can't remember. I have a terrible memory. It's Boros Convoke, it looks like. No, it's the Angel deck, I think. Okay, so this might be the Angels player we played a little while ago. Let's go with the veteran and see if it sticks around. Lightning Helix is a card, and they also run Lightning Strike if this is the CGB deck. It's not. Not the CGB deck. Okay. Wish I would have hit a land drop there, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go here. Give me a land. Okay, the veteran is throwing me off now too. What is going on here? What is going on here? Another brawler. I mean, if it's going to be anything, another brawler's kind of cool, but I think I'm going to go with Torrens actually. Because they're going wide, I got to start going wide as well. Man, what do we do? No attacks. Dang it, man. Dang it. I need to take out that Bard though, because their ability to go wide off the Bard is going to get really frustrating. I would imagine they're going to be running out a Nim at some point too, but they can't really afford to attack into me with anything unless they want to lose their creatures. Yeah, this is going to get tough. Oh my goodness. I need help here. I need help here. All right, I definitely need to start attacking though. I can't really hang around and wait too long. So that gets a counter, that gets a counter. We put a counter here. These get counters. I attack in. Maybe I should have put a counter on Torrens, man. I knew it was going to train, but I probably should have put another counter on it just in case. All right, let's just put some pressure on the opponent here, because unless we put some pressure on, we're going to just sit here and bleed out to the War Leader's Call. So can't really have that. Dude, if we could just get a Sovereign down, this game would be absolutely over. What's the plan? They're probably double blocking the Torrens for sure, right? I made a big mistake by not putting a counter on it. That was weird. They just let it all get through. Kind of strange. I mean, are they running a sweeper? What's going on here? Oh my gosh, a recruiter. Oh, they don't play the other side of the recruiter. They just put the tokens down. Give me a land, please, because then I can kind of maybe combat trick my way into a win here with the Wanderer. Yes. Okay. All right, let's see if we can combat trick our way into this W here. I mean, look at all that beautiful synergy, man. Absolutely beautiful. Surprised I didn't play the recruiter side of things and then try to close the game out last turn. Here we go. Okay. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Can't see 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They got 12 there. So they've got 12 absorbed there. They take 9. There we go. Combat trick our way into the W here. Combat trick our way into a W here. GG's.
Remember your training.
Let's go. Wandering Emperor for the W, baby. Huge. Love it. That's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'll be back again here tomorrow with another deck list, but I hope you enjoyed this one. It was so much fun. What was it? The Prodigy and the Thrumming Bird, two really like out of the left field type of cards that I've never thought about playing until today, and I cannot believe how well they performed. These two cards are fantastic, and yeah, the mutation is really why I built this deck, and I'm so glad I got a chance to play it. But anyways, again, we'll back again here tomorrow. Huge thank you if you made it this far into the video. I really appreciate it very much, and a huge thank you and special shout out to the Mardu Mob. If you guys don't know, the Mardu Mob is the membership program on the channel, so huge thank you and shout out to everybody out there who's supporting me monetarily every single month. I really appreciate that a lot, so thank you very much, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Till next time, peace out.
Hit him 3 times. times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. Where's the upload, man? Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.